Okay, it says that I'm live. I think it has one waiting, but that might just be me. That would be. I didn't really promote this. Not incredibly. Hold up. I've got to mute myself on here. I got a little bit of tidying up to do anyway, so I'll just stall here for a minute. But even if nobody shows up, that's okay because the stream will be up in perpetuity. Or at least that's the idea. And then if anybody cares to watch it at a future date, they can definitely, certainly do so. Oh my goodness. Oh, hello. Somebody's here. Someone's hiding out. That's all right. So I know the, hey man. Have I got you already hooked up here? Let's see. Yeah, I think I already have you as a moderator, so we are good to go. Nice. I'm glad that that's still there. Yeah, I know the titles sound somewhat pretentious, but I actually do want to try to discuss songwriting a little bit. I'm hoping to have like I'm gonna do a few bits, possibly like a little segment that I might be able to clip and use for ostensibly for a second channel. I was thinking about doing something about like discussing my like rehab, like guitar rehab, and how my like whatever little techniques I use to kind of get my hands back to back up to snuff, or what passes for it. Yeah, so sound quality. I have I'm running from a condenser mic into my mixer, and then I have an adapter straight into my phone. Unfortunately, I can't actually monitor it. Like what I'm monitoring is just the I don't know. It's separate from what's going on the phone. And obviously, I don't have another jack, so you'll have to just tell me if the sound goes out or clips or anything like that, and I can turn down the master volume or whatever. Hey, what's up? Yes, Christ is Lord. Um, so yeah, I want to try a few things probably tonight. I don't know, what will work, what will stick, what won't. Um, I'm not the most charismatic charismatic person, and at this juncture, I'm not really gonna mess around with any like screen sharing or you know um, StreamYard or anything like that. I just got this straight into the YouTube app. Um, but yeah, hopefully the picture is good. We have fiber. Um, so yeah, that was the main issue last time was I was only getting like less than a meg up during the I guess during the stream, even though I had tested it and I was getting like 15. So canceled Cox immediately, and now we have fiber running into the house, so it should be good. I'm hoping. Anytime I pop my head up and try to plan or do anything, like a million gremlins come and just like pummel me and torpedo everything I'm trying to do. So hopefully this will actually work this time. And I might just like reiterate a lot of the same things, or like hit a lot of the same points because I don't think anyone could hear or see me last time, or could bear to stick around long enough to to enjoy my mellifluent voice and all my little announcements or whatever. Oh yeah, okay. So hey, I'm like monitoring right now with the computer, this little chat room or whatever. I'm really not well versed in YouTube. I don't have any aspirations to become a career YouTuber, but I would like to play a couple songs for you and then maybe talk a little bit about my process. If you've been chomping at the bit to hear about that. I thought I might read some poetry at some point. I don't know. I might not. Um, oh yeah. Hey, what's up? What's up, Jesse? It's good to see you. I Okay. I think I have to spin actually here. Hold on. Gotta figure out how to get this guitar in my hands and not twist myself up completely. Because this is a guitar-driven pursuit, if you didn't know. I don't know. I wrote something earlier on the on the toilet of all places. Maybe I'll perform it real quick. I don't know what it's gonna be, or I don't think it's gonna be anything at all. But while I'm stalling here, while people are showing up, I'll play a little bit. I don't wanna fight with all these people for the steeple of the people of the sequel to the coming of the Lord and the law and its chains. Oh, the pain of the thing. Maybe a me major there. I don't wanna fight with all these people. So that's lesson number one for songwriting. Always bring a notebook or a recording device into the bathroom, because that's where you'll get your best material. I don't think that's going anywhere, but it's a little something. Hello. I don't know if I have a second admin. I don't know what's going on in there. You guys are just gonna have to fend for yourselves in that chat room. Let's start a little theme song. I also have a PA set up behind me, so I have a little reverb. Maybe that'll be better. I don't know. You'll have to let me know if it clips or anything. We're trying to get kind of levels good. Like I said, I can't really actually monitor what YouTube is giving you, and I know that they compress audio. It's in some really peculiar way, which I don't much agree with, but that's how they do it. So everything's always kind of like, I don't know, squished. There's a little theme song here. Cuts to the bone like a tall jigsaw, laid to the rest, and we all have things in hide, and we all have our phantom limbs in first. It's safe to say I don't know. Welcome to the show. What counts for one? All right. Sounds like the sound quality is okay. Nice. it's good to hear some feedback, and it's nice to be seen and to be heard. I have my I don't have my hats nearby. I had some goofy little idea. I was going to do a bit last time where I would try on hats, and um, I mean, it was only amusing in so much as it's really out of character for me to do something like that. But now I think everyone thinks that I'm like really into apparel or something now, which is not the case. And I'm just going to be awkward today, and I'm just going to play music because that's really all that I'm good for, to be perfectly blunt. Oh yeah, don't forget to hit the like button. Or if you don't like it, hit the dislike button. I mean, unsubscribe, you know? Don't waste your time on things you don't like, you know what I mean? So I'm going to play a few things for y'all. And if you listen throughout the evening here, you might hear the same bridge pop up a couple times. It's by design. This little piece I've been working out. It's really kind of beyond me. I can't really get it. So I might try to work it out with y'all. I'm also not in tune. Problem is switching key the whole time. But this is a little wild thing. I call it a pollination overture, and the idea was it was going to go to it's going to be something more, but it didn't want to be anything more, and I just play it this way every time. was appalled that whole time that I was way out of tune, but it is what it is. Performance was good, and maybe next time it'll be in tune. So you can always look forward to that. Always that is the culprit. There's always a next time, right? Hopefully. I'm be coming back to E flat at some point, so hopefully I'll be in tune for that. I don't know. I don't know anything anymore, to be honest. I'm a little frazzled. I had like, well, I didn't know if I should talk about it. I don't want to make it about that, but I went to go kind of let a few people know about the stream last night. I don't really pop onto Facebook very often anymore. I really don't like it. I don't like Instagram. I don't like this. I mean, I don't know, to be honest. It would be nice, if I could transport you all here and you could be here live. That would be much nicer. But people don't show up in the real world. So this is what we have now, And I'm very well aware I've been incommunicado for a long time. So I can't expect all my relationships to have survived. But the love is there. I hope you know that. But yeah, I popped into Facebook and I got just like some earth-shatteringly horrible news that I'll be dealing with all weekend probably and for the rest of my life, I suppose. But moving forward, I have been trying to promote the album and I've been a little bit more present online, but that's probably not going to last very much longer because I just don't like it. I just don't like it. And I can't pretend that I'm not addicted to social media like everybody else. There's a delay on my laptop as well. It's kind of like fucking with me. But I've been trying lately to I put my phone away and I go outside and I just stare off into the distance with my 1,000-yard stare. And after about 5 seconds of that, I'm like, oh man, I wonder if there's anything interesting that I could look at on my phone. And there never is, but I still keep trying. I'm looking for just the meaning of life somehow will appear to me. It's miserable. This really is some kind of horrible, hellish nightmare that we've created for ourselves. But yeah, I've got an album out. The whole project is cursed. And I tried to. I was hoping I'd have more information about the vinyl release for this. But it's still in some kind of I don't know. It's stuck in the mire. There's a really low sub bass on the final track, and for whatever reason, it is just the physical media of vinyl. We have to do some kind of some low end reduction, and nothing so far has really cut it. But I do think also and it's the same way when I tell any of my engineering friends about it, they're just in disbelief. That shouldn't happen. And so the people that I'm paying to take care of it also are kind of have the same reaction. And They're like, "Let's just let me take care of it and it'll be all right." And I'm like, "No, I don't." Well, okay, let's try. And so we've had it cut like 3 times, and it's still completely fucked. So hopefully the fourth time will be the charm. I have my mastering guy is cutting the lacquer himself. We'll be sending it to Cleveland for electroplating, and then New Orleans Record Press is going to press it for me. But I'm at the back of the line now on this whole pipeline because it's a different company, it's a different cut, and so it probably won't. Completely optimistically, it'd be ready in September, but I'm not holding my breath because, like I said, the project is cursed, and I'm not going to be allowed to make money on it. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I'll even break even, but I want it to be in the world, and it will be something of value for everyone who. If everything I do works out, I do have plans. I'm a furnace of ambition. I will say that. Um, it will be worth more than what little you pay for it if you so decide to purchase a coffee. It will be a rare thing. I probably won't ever repress it. It's a very simple thing, and it really doesn't even speak to what is to come, because it's gonna be like I don't know. I think it'll be good. I can put something together, like a body of work that I'll be proud of. I mean, you just keep pushing. You push forward through like while the bombs explode around you, and you're getting hit by shrapnel, and you hope that you can just kind of put your flag down, and then like maybe it'll last an hour before it gets blown to bits by life, everyone's complete fucking indifference. So I'm not bitter. This song is this song is also a mess. I never really finished writing it. I never felt like it. I feel like it's good enough how it is, and I like it. So this is one that I wrote for myself, and it really doesn't have to be anything for anybody. Probably won't even go in an album. It's just called My New Day. Now I feel my voice is going flat, but that's probably from the liquor, since I should drink less of. Thanks everybody for helping me out. It's really hard to do these things alone. I mean, like I found out pretty quickly last time. Um, your impulse is always to speak and then wait for the your interlocutor to respond. And with this, there's no. It's just like dead silence, and you have to fill up the whole time. Thanks, man. Yeah, I much like it. Maybe one of these I'll be into. Play a normal song, normal little folk song. Nick shit. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, come die with me, Nick. Like I said last time, and I've been lamenting this for a while. This guitar, the intonation is out on it. I mean, by the time you get to the 12th fret, it's not really in tune. And I have to get the whole neck like reset in order to shave any more of this down. It's just not possible. It's been banged up a good bit. It's got some damage that can't really be fixed. And but I've had it with me for so long, I don't want to lose it. I don't know, but I might go bury it in the ocean. I don't know what to do with it. This is called Man on the Inside. All right. Fixing it to get up the speed. Harmonica solo. thank you very much. I need to get untangled here. I need to take a little moment, rest my voice as well. I'm very tangled in my own cord here. Thank you. Yeah, it's that song has actually had some staying power. I still it's still in the rotation after all these years, and I can't say that for everything. So I'll keep playing it, I guess, as long as my voice lasts. It's also a very simple song, and it fits really easily in a set, a variety of spots. So it's always nice to have in your arsenal, right? Well, everyone joins while there's like dead air. So I think 8 was our peak, and they got the hell out. Number 8 got the hell out of here, as they should, as they very well should. They probably should. Oh my God, I don't know. Things have been horrible. I've been trying to do this for weeks on end, but I'm really not healthy. I probably never will be. But I'm trying to take care of myself as best I can. I don't know. I'm okay. I have to put myself down because otherwise I would be. And I think the reason the universe had to really put me in my place is because I would have been an insufferable prick. I think if not for the calamities that have befallen me. So I thank God every day for that, for chastising me. And it makes the music better too. Yeah, it's so fucking full of yourself. That's key. That's always key. I would like to get into songwriting here, but yeah, it's like, except my life is like the book of Job, except I'm just like bitching and complaining the whole time. And not like not in any very holy way. I suppose that was the was part of the point of it. I had some poetry I thought I might read. I don't know if I want to. I don't know if this is a poetry night. My voice is not completely there. I don't know. I had pulled up some of my some older material. I have I'll get into it in a second. What I'd like to do, I'm gonna do like a little segment, and I'd like to have something I can clip possibly, and put on a separate channel or something like that. Because I mean, it's highly unlikely that like the majority of my audience is very interested in these things. But like I said, this will be on YouTube ostensibly forever. And then maybe someone will stumble upon it and like they might be able to use some of it. I don't know. But I have this song, it's just been really eluding me. And pieces of it have ended up all over the place. But I have this one little section that I really, really like, and it just doesn't really seem to fit anywhere. And it's completely lifted from, like it's that bridge that I'll show you. It's like this A minor D 7th thing going down into G and E minor. And I use it over and over because I like it. But it thematically, it doesn't really fit into the song that I lifted it from, and I'm just trying to find a place for it. And being so hooked into sort of like musician YouTube and Instagram or whatever, in addition to all the ass models that you run across on those platforms, or on Instagram at least, I get a lot of promos for bands and like their dippy little skits that they do that they think is gonna get anyone to come to their shows. I really don't know what the end game is with all that. Or the sort of like, you know, the songwriting packages, or the you know, here's a list of all the chords you can use, and you know when you get in this progression, and this is how these are the chords that fit in this key or whatever. And I just think that's kind of like a lame dick way of writing a song, at least according to my technique is a little different. Yeah, like I really don't I don't think you should sit down and try to write a song. I think these are things that they just come to you. They're gifts from whatever you want to call it, from God, the universe, whatever. They're holy. Like a good song is it's something transcendent. And Peanuts Gallery is on to me. Sorry, I'm gonna preach a little bit. I mean, obviously, you have to kind of chase these things down once they show themselves. They don't just like jump. They don't just jump onto your plate. You know what I mean? Like, you do have to hunt them, and you have to actively be hunting for them and be on the lookout for when they pop up, and give themselves up to you. But it's good to have, you know, a little recording device, and then like a place, a notebook. We can write notes. But one of my great regrets is that when I was younger and actually writing, I mean, pretty consistently, I didn't really write things down. I didn't record anything that I was doing. Now it's a lot easier because we have these handy dandy phones. So you get an idea, you record it, and then you catalog these things so you can go back to them. But you don't just record everything you do. It has to be some things that are interesting to you, that jump out to you, and they call to you, you know, like sirens, and you have to chase them. There is a way for me to grab this guitar and not get tangled, but I haven't figured it out yet. So this song is complete. It was written. This is written in 2009. It is a complete unit. It's done. It's finished. It was intended for this sort of album about heartbreak that I was working on. Like right before I died. And lost the use of my hands. But then I'm gonna play at the end of it. I'm gonna play a little tag that is basically lifted from the bridge, but it just doesn't really fit. I'm trying to find a place for it, and maybe we can find it together. I don't know. I do not believe I'll have talking about. But this song is called Evening Sun. And that is what I'm talking about. That little last section, it doesn't really belong there. And it came up out of nowhere out of something else that I was working on, that I've not ever quite been able to crack the code on. And that's what I want to discuss. Hey man, good to see you, Donovan. Donovan is actually like an incredible bass player, and he's joined us in Agenbite for my my little post-punk shoegaze rock band, and we've been working hard, and we will be bringing you something very fucking kick-ass very soon. Yeah, hopefully we can get together on Monday, man. If things go well, you know. Hope you're feeling better, man. So I have, I'm running a line from my laptop into the computer here. Yeah, hit like and subscribe, or don't, you know, do what you want, you know. So I have this little bit, and God, the chances of my guitar being tuned to whatever the hell I was tuned to when I did this recording are very slim. Because basically I'm just playing around. I never have really anything in mind. I just play. If you want to write a song, all right, it's probably moot. I mean, like, you know, you really can't train for this, or anything. You just sort of have to be a songwriter to write a song. But there are some techniques here, and this is not like a formula or anything. I'm just telling you about kind of a mode of being here. It might help you for the few of you who are interested. Maybe this will be useful to you. Maybe it won't. You know, I don't know. I'm not like a classically trained musician. I'm not even a very good musician, to be honest. I don't know. I don't know any theory. I don't know. I couldn't tell you what key anything I play is in. I don't know the circle of fifths or whatever the fuck it's called. But you know, I've been given a few songs in my day. And maybe one day you'll hear them. I don't know. But you know, I'll just be playing, and then something will kind of catch me, and then I'll work it out. You know. So on some day in, I believe November of 2016, this right here came to me, and you'll have to tell me if this is clipping or not. It's all right. It's all right. So, very simple riff. I don't even really like this riff very much, to be honest. Or I'm not really completely like enamored of it. But there's something there, right? To be honest, I don't believe this is even really usable, because I feel it's way too much of a it's like you can see that it's territory that, like, to me, to my ear, it feels like something that Radiohead has already planted their flag, and to me it sounds like something from like the Bins. So I wouldn't even have like thought twice about it, but as you'll hear in a moment, I will have stumbled onto a hook. This is very important. So I don't have any words. There it is. I just found the hook. So you have something. I don't know. Anyway. And that's okay. It's not bad. It's not a bad little hook. But still, like I said, I don't really care for, I don't find that progression all that interesting, or that rhythm, to be honest. So I let it lie. And, you don't force these things. They just have to come to you. They have to be given to you, in some sense, So, yeah, I guess a few months later, this riff sort of came back to me. Oh, let me check the stream here. Can y'all hear all right what I'm playing? Where's everybody left? Which is fine. I'm just going to assume that you can. Can you hear the what I'm playing off the tape or whatever? Oh, it's just a tape. Okay, good. Because it's kind of crucial here for my little pedantic experiment here. So this it got reincarnated as a folk riff, and that is what I've attached myself to, and that's actually where the little bridge came from. You won't really recognize it at first, but that thing right there, roundabout, one way or the other. But what caused me to want to record this was this little chord form right here, which is odd. I don't know what it is. On this laptop. Obviously, I'm not going to be in tune to it, so I'm playing this off of my my computer. It was recorded onto, well, actually no, this is iPhone. So that's, so we have the same little riff. It has reappeared as a folk song. You can't get very precious with these things, because look, I lose the hook, the original hook. It doesn't really work as well, As soon as it's alright, it's not really great in that manifestation. Not like as soon as so we drop it, but I have something new that I like actually a lot. It's a different song, but so it follows. And I don't have words. I'll talk about lyrics maybe at some other point. I don't write lyrics until last. So some people write lyrics and then they set them to music, which is fine. It's just not how I work. I just make noise with my mouth and I try to make something that sounds pretty, and then I refine that over time, and then semantic content sort of begins to kind of glam onto it, which we'll just see actually. It'll be manifest right here. like this seventh here, this minor seventh, over the minor. It's nice. It's in my head, driving me crazy, so I figured I'd go back to that. It's nice. But then, at this moment, I'm completely lost. I don't know where to go with it. I don't know what I was thinking or what I want to do. It's dead end. Nah, I don't really have a chorus. I do have a hook, and I like it, so I'll work with it. Here's more stop and go. There's something there. I don't know what that chord is. It's fabulous. I'm an E flat tuning, so to me it looks like a B flat of some sort. And obviously, well, not obviously, but in the way I work and what I did in pollination is you can go out to this E minor very easily and get back. So there might be something here. What I liked actually more than anything, and I don't even know how to get to and from here. I don't like it's a bridge. I need a bridge to get to it. But this little form right here, some kind of C seventh or something. B, F. I went through a lot of iterations here to find this F. I think that was nice. Haven't really found where I want to go. I know I had something somewhere or other. So let's see what else I had for myself. These are little clues that I planted for myself like almost 10 years ago. So long I've been wrestling with this one. Not very much, not very often. It comes up every once in a while. Just a mess, I don't know where I'm going with it. Here's another file. I like that. That's that B flat again, or what, a B. Or E minor, right? So as you can see, I don't have a chart up in front of me with chord forms that I might use. I'm just going where my fingers like to go, and then over time you should be playing. You should learn an instrument and be playing your instrument and be at least well versed in your instrument. And this is where my fingers like to go, and so that's where I'm going with it. But I had this note. The vocal note was great. I don't know what that was. It's like a third or something. Obviously, I go to that G, and then I can do the little thing I want to do. Let's see if I can find out where I discovered it. There are so many notes here, and I have, there's hundreds of these. It's just endless. What a mess. I don't know what that even was. Perhaps another day I will look into that. Another, just a mess. Oh well, you look and you get lost sometimes, but you have a documentation of it, hopefully. So that's a little more straightforward than what I was doing earlier, and that's useful. I did use that actually. Could modulate to the A. What a mess. But where I was going with this, where I ended up with it, was kind of interesting. And I'm still trying to figure out how to incorporate it. The thing I really like. Not this, but this might be a bridge. I don't know. Maybe that. That's the thing I really want to keep. That's what I've been looking for. I'm trying to find a way to get here. Fuck you make you stop what you lifted from that other song. So we have like 2 or 3 songs here, and I don't know. I don't know how to rectify this, to be honest. I think on that glorious day in 2016, I hit upon it and then I just went into the evening sun, to be honest. Leave notes to yourself, it's very important. So you can see how nascent it was. And see that those lyrics sort of converged upon this and made it something special. And I'd like to speak more about that. And I think it's something that people, I do think it expresses something that people feel. And would appreciate being expressed. I mean, these are important things. Like the song, like I see a lot of guys, they're coming out with these really cool beats. They might have some really good riffs, but a riff is not a song, you know. A song, it has that something that attaches to your heart. People want to hear their desires and their dreams and even their fears and their sorrows expressed. You know, the riff is a component of the song, but a riff is not a song, you know. So I know I have a song here. I have maybe 2 or 3 songs, to be honest, and I'm trying to figure out a way to fit them all together. I don't think that I will today. And I didn't even look at this stuff very closely before I came out here, because I wanted to just try to do it live and see what happened. Even though it was terrifying, and I've already, you know, I'm like hemorrhaging my audience. But I do think maybe one day someone might find this useful. I don't really know. I have no idea. I just do what the spirit tells me. Actually, most of the times I don't even do that. I just cower. But yeah, I was playing with it earlier, just a little bit to familiarize myself with it, and then I came up with this thing, which I don't even think fits in this song, but it might be a new song, right? So you get these things, you split them off. You can't be precious with anything. Something better comes along, you take it. So earlier I was playing with this C form here. And I thought, what if I just kind of like brought this up here? Basic little structure here. I'm using the G and the E. It's just a C with this, well, a B with dissonant thing, right? Like this chord, you wouldn't think anything of it, right? Now this also sounds incredibly derivative to me. You'll have to let me know if I've lifted it from someone else. It's quite possible I have. But it might just be like most everything, derivative of something that came before it. Perhaps there's enough that's unique in it to keep, you know. I think there's something there. I just, I haven't worked it out yet. Like I'm taking a real chance here. Put myself on a limb. I'm playing music I haven't actually like finished. But with this too, this is for like a band for sure. You get like a good drummer, and you have you might be able to build a bridge back to where we were earlier. Like you could go into this at the end like a tag, maybe. Perhaps that'll be something one day, and you were here to help. Did I run you all the way? But I didn't think I would actually be able to finish it. But we got a little ways, and then perhaps next time I'll talk a little bit about lyrics or lyricism. I don't know. Like I haven't really sat down and written any words to any of these. That didn't come to me sort of spontaneously. And there's some really good material. Like we have some disparate material though, for sure. Like there's probably like 2 or 3 different songs here that will sort of spill out and differentiate themselves over time. Maybe over the next 10 years. I don't know. I'm not chomping at the bit to finish this piece. I'm really not even that attached to it, to be honest, or much of anything anymore. Like in a lot of ways, I just kind of feel like, well, I have to say, I'll be joining many that came before me shortly. But yeah, that was my little clippable segment. And possibly I'll start a channel and I'll talk about guitar rehab and my experience. Although I don't know how much my experiences would help anybody else. To be honest, like with the way I rehab my hands, it's sort of an idiosyncratic thing that happened to me even. But anyone who suffered from tendonitis or like inflammation, I might have some useful techniques for you. I'll discuss at some point. I don't know. Oh, I'm not a doctor. I don't go to doctors, and I don't really. Well, let's just put it that. I don't know. I could do a little reading at the end here. I thought I might anyway. Previous I did try to do this a few times. I might play another song to send this out. I don't want to the problem with YouTube, I don't want to spill too much of myself out here into the stratosphere. I'm eventually going to say something that I may not necessarily even regret, but that I can't defend against every single attack, and I just don't want to put myself out there and fight this endless fucking war with these morons. I don't. Not that I'm not also a moron. I don't know. I don't know that I'm not. I don't know that I am. But I have I'm drinking potato vodka tonight. This is my not a complete lush, but it's my only painkiller really that I allow myself to indulge in. And it's very good. I have a pomegranate juice. It's like a Persephone is what I would call it. I don't think anyone else does. Perhaps a reading of the Prank Queen. And I will abandon you. I will abandon you. Like I said, I'm a very awkward personality anyway. I don't think I could sustain this for more than like 2 or 3 times a year. Just reading from the book of Joyce. It's a little tale. It was of a night late, lang time agone, in an old stone eld, when Adam was delving in his madamine, spinning water silts, when Moke Montanati men was everybody in the first little river robber that ever had e'er anyway, everybody to his love-saking eyes. And every Billy lived a love with every biddy else, and Jarl Van Hoother had his burnt head high up in his lamp house, laying cold hands on himself. And his 2 little Jiminies, cousins of iron, Christopher and Hilary, were kick-a-hilling their dummy on the oilcloth floor of his homerig, castle and earthen house, and be Dermot, who came to the keep of his inn, only the niece of his in-law, the Prank Queen. And the Prank Queen pulled a rosy one and made her wit 4 nynths the dower, and she'd lit up in Fireland was ablaze. And spoke she to the dower in a pretty Perusian, "Mark the wands, why do I am a look like a poss of porta peas?" And that was how the skirmishes began. But the dower hand-worded her grace in Dutch Nassau, "Shut." So a grace so malice kid snapped up the Jiminy Christopher and into the shandy western as she rain. And Jarl Van Hoother wirelessed after her with soft dove's gal, "Stop, deef, stop, come back to me, I ear and stop." But she swore I did to him, unlikelihood. And there was a Brennewell that some Sabbath night of falling angels somewhere in Ario, and the Prank Queen went for her 40 years' walk in Torlemon, and she washed the blessings of the love spots off the Jiminy with soap silver settles, and she had her 4 hours masters for to touch him as tickles, and she converted him to the one sure all good, and he became a Lutterman. So then she started to rain, and be a red tum, she was back again as Jarl Van Hoother's in abrasive summers, and the Jiminy with her and her pinafriend, lace at night at another time. And where did she come but to the bar of his Bristolry? And Jarl Van Hoother had his bare, though bruised heels, drowned in his cellar malt, shaking warm hands with himself and the Jiminy Hilary. And the dummy in their first infancy were below on the tear sheet, ringing and coughing like brother and hister. And the Prank Queen nipped a pelly one and lit up again, and red cocks flew flackering from the hill combs. And she made her witter before the wicked, saying, "Mark the twy, why do I am a look alike to poss of porta peas?" So her majesty aforethought set down a Jiminy and took up a Jiminy, and all the lily path ways to woman's land she rain. And Jarl Van Hoother believed at her with a loud finnegal, "Stop, dumb, stop, come back with my earring, stop." But the Prank Queen swore I did, am liking it. And there was a wild old Granawell that Lawrencey night of star shooting somewhere in Ario. And the Prank Queen went for her 40 years' walk in Turtlemine, and she punched the curses of Crom Cruel with the nail of a top into the Jiminy, and she had her 4 larksical monatrix to touch him his tears, and she reverted him to the one certain all secure, and he became a Christian. So then she started raining, and a pair of changes be don't tear. She was back again at Jarl Van Hoother's in the Larry Hill with her under her Brabermet. And why would she halt at all, if not by the word of his mansion home of another nice lace for the 3rd charm? And Jarl Van Hoother had his hurricane hips up to his pantry box, ruminating to his hold four stomachs. Dare, oh dare. And the Jiminy Twofer trees and the dummy were beloved on the watercloth, kissing and spitting and roguing and poguing like knave paltry and knave bride in their second infancy. And the prank queen picked a blank and lit out, and the valleys lay twinkling. And she made her wittest in front of the archway of Tri-hump, asking, "Mark the trees, why do I am a look alike three passaporter peas?" But that was how the skirmishes end up. For like the Campbells a coming with the fork lance of lightning, Jarl Van Hoother Bonerges himself, the old terror of the dames, came hip-hop, handy-hap out through the pike-opened archway of his three shuttened castles, in his broad ginger hat and his civic collar and his all-abuff hymns, and his bold brag and Saxon gloves and his lad broke breeks and his catgut bandolier and his fur-framed penuncular combotes, like a rud yelling Grublian Orangeman in his violet indignation, to the whole length of his bowman's bill. And he clapped his rude hand to his easy hitch, and he ordered her and his thick spook for her to shut up shop, dappy. And she duppy shut the shutter clup for cod blah, 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 and they all drank free. For one man in his armor was a fat match always for any girl's undershirts, and that was the first piece of alliterated portery in all the flimmin' floody flatuous world. How Kersey the tickler made a suite unclose to the Narwhalian capital. Saw for shalt thou see, between ye and thee. The prank queen was to hold her dummy ship, and the Jiminy's was to keep the peace wave, and Van Hoother was to get the wind up. Thus the hearsomeness of the burgher felicitates the whole of the polis. Thus the hearsomeness of the burgher felicitates the whole of the polis. These are truly words to live by. And with that, I bid you adieu. Good night. Thanks for sticking around. Maybe I'll do more of these. I don't know. They are it is quite painful to put this together and to put it on and to be vulnerable like this. And just the tragedy of everything unfolding around me is very real, and I really appreciate y'all coming tonight and listening to me blabber and play my music. It was very nice for me, and I hope that it was also nice for you. All right, I'm closing this now. Love y'all. Thanks a lot, man. Thank you.